Hey, Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Have you taken advantage of your 80% discount today? Trade C50. That should work for 80% off. I know I utilized it today. What a crazy trading session. I ended up at plus 175, but it took me 3 tries to get there. So each one of the EAs today was $33 or 80% off of whatever. Anyway, it worked out with tax $36.16. So I'm in 108. Back to square one, obviously, with me. So I like to risk the account on day one, especially in the EA because it's all fake money. So take advantage of the 80% discount. It's good till midnight tonight, being the 5th of July. Trade C50 will get you 80% off. I like to do the 50K. What did I try to do? I tried to catch a bottom. I started here trying to catch the bottom. I got burned here, and finally I was able to catch it on the 3rd try. So it is what it is. So I think one of the things I had, let's look and see what we did here. So this is number 8, by the way, if you're keeping track. It's the 8th EA that I've been in. Let's bring over this here, and I like to be honest. So the fifth had already, I effed the 5th up. I was up to 52,085. I was what, 1,200 away, and that wasn't good enough. I blew that, and then I lost today 2 times. I think I had I had 7 contracts when that went all out. I believe I had 5 contracts on this one, and this one I was able to grab it and win it. So don't do what I do. I mean, day one, I am willing to risk the account on day one in EA only, the evaluation account, especially 80% discount. 3 of them is equivalent to 1 at 50% discount roughly. So it's like $10 more. So I honestly didn't want to do the 3rd one, but I did. So look at this shit though. Look at this. I mean, I had no business. One of my trading rules basically is not to take long trades once you cross over the S3 line. In fact, S2, you don't really want to be taking long trades in between S2 and S3. But S3 is where you'll find the bottom a lot of times. Once you get down here below the S3, you're going to find that bottom. And here's where I started to attempt. I think I attempted here, and here, and then finally was able to catch it. But it took me 3 tries, and I don't like shorting between S2 and S3. I mean, going long between S2 and S3. But I do believe that the low on these historic days right now, and this is a historic day. I mean, we dropped below $100 a barrel for the first time in God knows how long. I think it was May 11th is last time we've been below here. And it went down under 100, roughly in this area. And I thought we'd go back up over 100 and test it. And we've never, at this point in time, I mean, we're close now. It's at 99.84. We're close to going to $100 a barrel. Wrong time, right idea, as the saying goes, right? So I believed what market did what I thought it would do. Could I have turned the whole account around? Yeah, today could have been one of those days that I could have taken all my losses and scaled in to get all of it back. So I went a little nutso on, which one did I go nutso on? I think it was the second one, or was it the first one? So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6. Oh, 7. 7, I just kind of escalated the loss situation. And 6 has actually had a win to start with. You can see that because of the 2170 is where it took me out. So I actually had, I think I was up 30 something ticks at one point on this one, maybe more, but that wasn't good enough. I wanted to blow that account. This one I just went nutso on. I didn't wait. I just rebought in, boom, went out, boom, got my ass handed to me on. Got my ass handed to me on this move right here. This little down move right between here to here is what kicked my ass. And I was finally able to catch this move going this way. So this move coming back, if I would have held on to it, I could have easily made up the first loss that I had and most of the second loss that I had too, if I would have scaled in. So yeah, don't do as I do. I basically was looking at a big trading win for day one. Now it's time to settle down and grind it out between here and vacation time for me. I will. I didn't really want to trade this week, but I saw the incredible day today that was there. That I thought we had a great chance at. So the losses really don't matter. It's the on the EA. It's how much money you're willing to put in. With 80% discount at Apex Trader funding, it was worth it for me to take after this and go back and be smart this time around to get myself back to the PA account, hopefully before I leave for vacation, get my 10 trading days in. I don't believe I'm going to be able to get all of them in because I'm leaving. Yeah, I'll only be able to get roughly 9 days, so I'll still need one more when I get back, probably around the 26th or 27th. I'll still need one there. And then we'll be moving into August. So my goal is to have the PA account starting in August. So that's kind of where I want to be with the PA. So the goal right now in number 8 is to stay in it. So it's taken me a few times. I felt good about today as far as trading. And I was trading along the long side. You know I hate trading longs. And so I over traded on the 7th one for sure. I just like said, screw it. I win 7 contracts and went for it, and it just kicked my ass. You can see it jumped down and knocked me out. So it's still play money in a lot of ways. I mean, it was worth $33. I mean, think of the last time I went to dinner right now. I mean, just today for breakfast cost 20 bucks for my wife and I. $5 tip was almost $21 plus a $5 tip was 26 bucks, and nothing special. I had eggs and bacon and sausage, and went to a place called Eaton Park. Wife had something similar, and we paid 2 coffees, some breakfast food, and paid almost $21 for that. That used to cost us like I think the breakfast smile one time was like $4.99 or something. Now it's double that price. Go figure, right? All right, 10 minutes of me bullshitting. You know that I like to keep myself honest with you guys and let you know how things are working and progressing. I am back on number 8 on the EA. I've been the PA 3 times. Hopefully I'll get back and be 4 times in the PA, 8 times in the EA, and stay in the PA once I get there. I've got to be a lot more diligent You can't go after the big trading wins in the PA like you can the EA, because if you fail the PA, back to the EA you go. Today, having an 80% discount definitely allowed me to go after it with gusto today, knowing that I had to midnight tonight to finalize up my trades. So it definitely played a factor today. All right, and that's one of the cool things about Daryl Martin and the Apex Trader funding, is that when you take advantage of these opportunities that come along, 80% discount, that's basically the same thing as getting 20% of the value on 167 at 30 something bucks, and it's worth it. It's worth it for me personally, because I only was risking, the only risk I have right now in this environment is the $108 that I've put in to Apex at this point. So no, I didn't lose the 5,000. I only lost the 108. Excuse me, I've only invested 108 right now. Haven't really physically lost anything other than the funded account. It's a new way of looking at stuff, right? Be able to, I'm curious where my trade performance is. I don't think I am where I need to be again. Let's look at the trade performance. Summary with the filters. Futures. We need to go back in time. I'll bring it over in a second once I get it where I started trading. I think I started trading in March. Okay, I've got sim in there. Let me knock the sim out. So all of my trading decisions, and let's get rid of the PAs. So there's your PAs right there. So you can see I'm long trades are kicking my ass. So there's where I talk about how to dislike longs, and most of my losses came today in the long side, right? With 4,000, with basically what 5,000 roughly into long trades, trying to take after that. I'm a lot better short side trader. I've always, not always, but I have been a decent short side trader. If I, obviously, if the PA account is only the $85 charge to lose it, right? So it's not actually, all this money right here is not my money until I actually, as Jesse Livermore says, I take physical hold of it. So overall goal right now is, once I get the PA account, get the account above 55,000 or a $5,000 gain, and then request probably my first withdrawal of 2,000. Anything above 5,000, obviously, I'm looking to maybe if I get to 7,500 in 1 month. I know that I can get between 3,000 to 5,000 in any given month right now with the current volatility, maybe even more. So it could be between 3,000 to 7,500 roughly, and then taking 2,000. That's your minimum. That's the max you can take out for the first 3 months, I believe, and then you can go after a lot more after that, or maybe the first 2 months, and then after that you get, I forget. It's in the rules. It's in the fine print. You can only take out so much money for your first 2 months, your first 2 withdrawals, and then your third one, I believe, you can go, and there's no limit. All right. That's it. That's all I got to say today. You go pick up my car. It was in the shop, and we'll talk to you later. On the next day, I decided to trade and talk to you a little bit. So, look at that. What a down day that was, huh? Imagine if you'd have caught that whole damn move. That's a $10,000 move right there on one contract. Just from up here, from July 4th to 5th, 111 to 98, 111, that's $13,000 per contract, high to low. Crazy, crazy market we're in. Hope you had a great trading day today. Mine ended up being okay after I settled down and finally was able to catch something. Talk to you next day. I'm in the bonus category, and I'm going to stay there this time and be very diligent in my trade losses at this point. So I believe I'm going to stick to a $500 roughly loss per any given day at this point, and give myself the maximum amount of pressure that I can to get to, I'm above losing 5, go after $1,000 target roughly. So try to stay at a 2 to 1 at that level. All right, talk to you soon. Bye for now.